Good morning, students. Today we will learn about factors and multiples. So, what are factors? It should have been covered in your previous class. But if you don't know, this is your short crash course. Now, factors. What is factors? Let's say example 10. You have to find out all the numbers which is divisible, which can be used to divide 10 completely. So 10 can be divided by 1, yes. Can it be divided by 2? Yes. Can it be divided by 5? Yes. And finally 10. So all these numbers are the factors of 10. 1, 2, 5, 10. These are factors of 10. Another example, let's take 12. It can be divided by 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. So all these numbers are factors of 12. So what is multiple? It's just the opposite. So 12 is a multiple of 2. मतलब 2 को अगर हम 6 से multiply करेंगे, so the answer what that we will get is 12. So 12 is a multiple of 2. 12 is also a multiple of 3. Because अगर 3 को हम 4 times multiply करेंगे, so we will get 12. So 12 is the multiple of 2. Okay? So the factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. And 12 is a multiple of 2. So both ways you can say. So what are prime numbers and what are composite numbers? Prime numbers and composite numbers are very simple concept. I will explain to you. All those numbers which do not have any factors other than the 1 and number itself are prime numbers. For example, let's say 3. First find out what are the factors of 3. We know it can be divided by 1 and it can also be divided by 3. There are no other numbers which can be used to divide 3. So 3 has only 2 factors, 1 and 3 itself. So therefore it fits the formula, it's a prime number. Let's take 2. What are the factors of 2? 1 and only 2. Again it fits the same formula. The only factors of 2 are 1 and the 2 itself. It is also a prime number. Is 4 a prime number? Let's find out the factors first of all. 1, 2 and 4. Now 4 has, in addition to 1 and 4 itself, another factor, one extra factor. So it's not a prime number, we say it's a composite number. So any number which has factors more than 1 and the number itself is called composite number. Okay? Let's take another example for a composite number. Let's say 6. What are the factors of 6? You have 1, you have 2, you have 3, and you have 6, right? Now, how many factors does 6 have? 4 factors. 1 और 6 के अलावा. Other than number 1 and the number itself, you have 2 more factors. So it is composite number. Understood? So these are the definition of prime numbers and composite numbers. So what is co-prime number? Let's do co-prime number. It's also very easy. Co-prime number. Any two numbers are said to be co-prime numbers if it has a common factor other than 1. If it does not have co-prime number. Let's say 3 and 4. What are the factors of 3? 1 and 3. And what are the factors of 4? 1 and 4. So what is the common factor among them? 1 and nothing else. So किसी दो नंबर का फैक्टर अगर सिर्फ कॉमन फैक्टर 1 ही है और 1 के अलावा कुछ भी नहीं है, तो उसको हम को प्राइम नंबर कहते हैं. they don't have common factor other than 1. They only have 1 as their common factor. Let's take another example, 6 and let's say 4. ठीक है? What are the factors of 4? You have 1, you have 2 and you have 4. For 6 you have 1, you have 2, you have 3 and you have 6. Now we will see that 6 and 4 have two common factors. एक 1 है और एक 2 है. So they are not co-prime numbers. Co-prime number होने के लिए आपका सिर्फ 1 ही होना चाहिए as a common factor. So these are not co-prime numbers. So let's do one example of are 21 and 27 co-prime numbers. Let's find out the factors. What are the factors of 27? You have 1 as their factor, you have 3 as their factor, you will have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 as their factor, and then 27 itself. Let's find out the factors for 21. You have 1 as their factor, you have 3 as their factor, and then you have 7 as their factor, and 21. Now you can see 21 and 27 have two common factors, 1 and 3. Therefore, it's not a co-prime number. Okay. Now, what is divisor and what is divisibility? Divisor is very similar to your factor. What did we learn about the factor? Let's take the example of 4. The factors for 4 are 1, 2 and 4. So all these numbers are the factors of 4, and we can also say that 2 can be used to divide 4 completely. Therefore 2 is a divisor. So अगर तुम 4 को 2 से divide करोगे तो एक complete whole number आता है. So ये 2 है. So you will say 2 is a divisor of 4. Let's take another example. 6 का लेते हैं. What are the factors? 1, 2, 3 and 6. Now 3 is a divisor of 6, 2 is a divisor of 6, 1 is the divisor of 6 and 6 is also divisor of 6, because जिस नंबर से हम डिवाइड करेंगे 6 को हमें आंसर में कंप्लीट नंबर मिलेगा. कोई फ्रैक्शन डेसिमल तुम तो नहीं पढ़ोगे, मगर डिवाइड कर सकते हैं तो आप कह सकते हैं कि 6 इज द डिवाइजर, 3 इज द डिवाइजर. सो फॉर एग्जांपल 6 डिवाइडेड बाय 3 आपको एक कंप्लीट आंसर 2 मिलता है. सो 3 इज द डिवाइजर ऑफ 6 and you can say that 6 is divisible by 3. So now we have certain shortcuts to find out whether any number is completely divisible by another number. तो हम कैसे पता करेंगे? For example, in case of 2, divisibility by 2. How do you find out if any number is completely divisible by 2? Let's take example of 64. I hope you have read about odd and even numbers. So what are your odd numbers? 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Your odd numbers are 0, 2, your even numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. These are your odd numbers and these are your even numbers. So to find out if any number is completely divisible by 2, all you need to see is the number in the ones place. If it is an even number, that number can be divided by 2. So कोई तुमसे पूछेगा क्या 64 divisible है 2 से? आप देखोगे 1 में क्या है? 4. What is 4? 4 is an even number. You can directly say, you don't need to divide, you just directly can say yes, 64 is divisible by 2. 48. Is 48 divisible by 2? You have to see the ones. What is 1? What number is there in the ones? 8. What is 8? Odd or even? You see 8 is even. You can directly say that 40 is completely divisible by 2. 63. Is 63 divisible by 2? All you have to do is to look at the ones place. What is in the ones? 3. What is 3? Odd or even? You see 3 is odd. Therefore it is not divisible by 2. this is divisible by 2, this is divisible by 2. So this is a simple technique to find out what number is divisible by 2. Okay, understood? Let's move on to another for 3. How to find out if any number is divisible by 3. In order to find out if any number is divisible by 3, all you have to find out what is the sum of all those digits of the number. If that number is divisible by 3, then that number is also divisible by 3. Let's make it clear with example. 15 तो आपको मालूम ही है, 15 तो आपके टेबल में आप याद करोगे तो आपको मालूम 15 is divisible by 3. So let's not take 15, let's take 36. Okay. Now you have to find out if 36 is divisible by 3. All you have to do is to add these digits in the number itself. What is the addition of 3 plus 6? 9. Is 9 divisible by 3? Yes. So if this addition is divisible by 3, then the number is also divisible by 3. So yes, 36 is divisible by 3. You can say it is divisible. Let's take another example. Is 108 divisible by 3? ये पता करने के लिए let's make it bigger. Is 108 divisible by 3? All you have to do is to add all the digits 1 plus 0 plus 8 to find out the sum. The sum of 108 is 9. Is 9 divisible by 3? Yes. Then this 108 is also divisible by 3. Okay? Let's take another example to make it further clearer. Is 38 divisible by 3? Very easy, just add it. What is the answer? 11. Is 11 divisible by 3? No. So 38 is also not divisible by 3. Is 48 divisible by 3? Very easy, just add these two. What is it? 12. Is 12 divisible by 3? Yes. And this is also 48 is also divisible by 3. It's very simple. सिर्फ ऐड करना है तो आपको पता चल जाएगा. Now you have to find out. Let's find out how to find out if any number is divisible by 4. That's also very easy. All you have to do. Let's take example. आपको देखना है 4 के केस में लास्ट नंबर क्या लास्ट 2 नंबर. अच्छा ये तो ये हो गया. लेट्स टेक ओके 448. So in order to find out if any number is completely divisible by 4, all you have to do is to find out if the last 2 digits is divisible by 4 or not. अगर ये लास्ट 2 डिजिट डिविजिबल है तो नंबर भी डिविजिबल होगा. सो 48 का आप देख लो डिवाइड करके आपको आंसर में पता चल जाएगा डिविजिबल है तो आपको ये भी पता चल जाएगा दिस इज डिविजिबल. 48 is divisible by 4 4 by this is the answer. तो yes, this 448 is also divisible by 4. So ये divisibility of 4 का है. And that's, let's take another example. क्या ये divisible है? Let's take. First, what you have to do, again you take the last 2 digits. Is that divisible by 4? You will see 52 is divisible by 4. Answer is 13. So this whole, you don't need to do anything. This whole number is divisible by 4 as well. That's very simple. The easiest is how to find out if a number is divisible by 5. All you have to see कि लास्ट डिजिट 0 है या 5 है. अगर इन दोनों में से कोई भी है तो वो नंबर तुम्हारा डिविजिबल है. आप कितना भी ले लो बिना कुछ सोचे. आपको खाली लास्ट डिजिट देखना है. आप देख लीजिए 5 है तो आप कह सकते हो विद कॉन्फिडेंस दैट दिस नंबर इज डिविजिबल बाय 5. Is this number divisible by 5? Yes, because the last digit is 0. अगर 0 हो या 5 हो तो आप with confidence you can say that the number is divisible by 5. क्या ये divisible by 5 है? Yes, because the last number is 5. but this is not divisible by 5 because the last number is 3. But this number is divisible by 5 because the last number is 0. It's very easy. Fine. Next, quickly, 6. How to find out if a number is divisible by 6? All you have to find out if that number is divisible by 2 and 3. तो वो नंबर अगर 2 से भी डिवाइड हो सकता है और 3 से भी डिवाइड हो सकता है, तो वो नंबर 6 से भी डिवाइड होगा, 6 से भी डिवाइड होगा. Let's take very simple example 12. Can 12 be divided by 2? The answer is yes. Can 12 be divided by 3? The answer is yes. So you can say with confidence that this number is also divisible by 6. Of course, if you know the table of 6, you know 6 times 6 2s are 12. But just in case if you did not know, then you can. Now you can put any number here. Let's say. Now if you have to find out if this number is divisible by 6, you have to follow this rule. All you have to do is to find out if the number is divisible by 2 as well as 3. तो 2 से डिवाइड होता है, बिल्कुल होता है, because हमने क्या पढ़ा है, अगर लास्ट डिजिट इवन है तो वो 2 से डिवाइड होता है. So yes, it is divisible by 3. Now we have to find out if this number is divisible by 3. For that what we do, we add all the numbers together. So what is the sum of 3 plus 1 plus 2? 6. 6 is divisible by 3, therefore this number is also divisible by 3. And since this number is divisible by 2 and 3, we can confidently say that this number is also divisible by 6. Now, let's take one simple example. Let's take 412. क्या ये 412 6 से divisible है? तो पहले हम देखते हैं 2 से divisible है कि नहीं. तो we know yes, 2 से divisible है क्योंकि last digit तुम्हारा even है. Is it divisible by 3? Let's add the numbers together. You see 4 plus 1 plus 2 is 7. So no, it's not divisible by 3. Therefore, it is also not divisible by 6. Let's take another example. Let's say 303. We know that क्या ये divisible by 3 है? All you have to do is to add 3 plus 0 plus 3, which is 6. We know that it's divisible by 3, but it is not divisible by 2 because the last digit is an odd number. Therefore, it is also not divisible by 6. So this is the example of divisibility by 6. Next, we come to divisibility. Next we study divisibility by 7. Now divisibility by 7 is a little complicated, so please pay attention. You have to follow 2 rules. First rule is if it is 2-digit number. Second is if it's a 3-digit number. So and above. So if we have to find out if any number is divisible by 7, and for 2, let's take first the example of 2-digit number. So how do we find out? So a number of 2 digits is divisible by 7 if sum of 3 times the digit in the 10th place and the digit in the 1st place is divisible by 7. So 3 times the digit in the 10th place plus the digit in the 1st place. If this answer is divisible by 7, then this number is also divisible by 7. Let's take the example of 84. Now how do you find out if 84 is divisible by 7 or not? Simple. This is in 1st place, this is in 10th place. You follow this formula and you will find out if your number is divisible by 7 or not. So 3 into 10 times, tens. What is in tens? 8. Then what is in ones? 4. 24 plus 4 is 28. We know that 28 is divisible by 7, therefore 84 is also divisible by 7. If you were to, let's say, make it 85, and we had to ask, if somebody asked you if 85 is divisible by 7, then you follow the same principle. 3 times 10, number in the 10th place, plus the number digit in the 1st place. The sum of that, if that is divisible by 7, then this number will be divisible by 7. If that number is not divisible by 7, then this number will also not be divisible by 7. So let's follow the formula. 3 times the digit in the 10th place, which is 8, right? Plus the digit in the 1st place, which is 5. 24 plus 5, 29. 29 is not divisible by 7, therefore 85 is also not divisible by 7. Next example है for 3 digits and above. How do we find out if a number is divisible by 7 if the number is, let's say, 3 digit and above? For 3 digits and above. So the formula is you have to divide the number into two parts. एक नंबर होगा जो यूनिट ones and tens and दूसरा नंबर होगा the remaining. So 2 times the number in the digits in the 100 place and above plus the numbers formed by the digits from the tens and ones. Let's see, for example, let's take example of 22, 50, 25. What we have to do is that we have to break it into two numbers. एक number है जो कि ones and tens से बनेगा और एक जो number है जो remaining बनेगा. So what is 2 times then? Put that 250 plus 25. This is 500 and this is 25. This is 525. Now we still don't know if this number is divisible by 7 because it's a big number. So we apply the same formula. But in this case what we do, same, you divide this number into 2. एक number जो 1s and 10 से बना है और एक number जो remaining number से बना है. So you apply the same formula. How do you find out if 525 is divisible by 7? 2 times any number in 100 place and above, which is 5, plus the number formed using 1s and 10s, which is 25. This is 10, 25, 35. We know that 35 is divisible by 7 and therefore this number is also divisible by 7. It's a little complicated, but if you do certain kind of exercise with random numbers, it will be very clear for you. How do you find out if a number is, let's say, divisible by 8? We haven't done 6. We have done 6, right? Okay. We have done 6. We have done 4. Divisible by 8. So for 8, all you have to find out if any number given and somebody asks you if that number is divisible by 8, you have to check the last 3 digits. If the last 3 digits at ones, tens and hundreds is divisible by 8, then the entire number is also divisible by 8. So for example, let's take the example of 3816. How do you find out if this number is divisible by 8? All you have to do is you have to take this last 3 digit and see if that can be divided by 8. If yes, then the whole number is can be divided by 8. So we know 816 can be divided by 8. So therefore, you can do your addition. So for this, there is no further. You can't apply the same rule again because for divisibility by 8, you have to do only with the last 3 digit. अब ऐसा नहीं कि 816 है तो अब लास्ट 2 digit से डिवाइड करके चेक करेंगे कि ये 8 से डिवाइड हो गया तो पूरा नंबर डिवाइडेड नहीं. यहाँ पे ये आगे रुक जाता है. So there are certain limitations for these kind of divisibility test. So 816 को you have to manually divide and see if that number is can be divided by 8. तो आपको division आता है अगर तो आप देख सकते हो. So 8 ones are 8 and then you put 0 and then you add. So yes, it can be divided properly. So the whole number can be divided by 8. 9, let's do the next one. To find out if a number can be divided by 9. That is also very easy. All you have to do is you have to add all the digits in the number, and if that number can be divided by 9, then the whole number can be divided by 9. Let's take for example 729. Do you think if that number can be divided by 9? Very simple test. You have to add all these 3 digits. Which is 9 plus 9, 18. 18 can be divided by 9, then this number can also be divided by 9. It's as simple as that. There is no extra logic behind it. So let's take 1431. Can this number be divided by 9? You have to add all these numbers. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. Yes, 9 can be divided by 9. Therefore, this number can also be divided by 9. Okay, next we move to 10 and then we move to 12 and 15. Divisibility by 10 is very easy. It's like 5 but even easier. Any number that will end with 0, you know that this number can be divided by 10. Let's take a very long digit. Do you think this number can be divided by 0? All you have to do is to look at the last digit. If the last digit is 0, then this number can be divided. Yes, it can be divided by 10. Do you think this number can be divided by 10? No, because the last digit is not 0. Do you think this number can be divided by 10? No, because the last digit is not 0. Do you think this number can be divided by 10? Yes, because the last digit is 0. Do you think this number can be divided by 10? Yes, because the last digit is 0. Now? No, it cannot be. Yes, it can be. So it's as easy as that. 10 has no problem. Like 5. Now for 12, how do you find if a number is divisible by 12? Same like 6. In 6, how did we find out if a number is divisible by 6? We find out if that number is divisible by 2 and 3. Similarly with 3, you have to find out if the number is divisible by 3 and 4. Let's take an example. Do you think if this number is divisible by 12, all you have to do is to find out if these numbers are divisible by 3 and 4. So let's see if we can find out if that number is divisible by 3. All you have to do in order to find out if that number is divisible by 3, you add the digits, which is what? 12, right? 12 is divisible by 3, so yes, 84 is also divisible by 3. In case of 4, how do you find out if if a number is divisible by 4? Well, the simple is the last 2 digits, but since it's the whole number itself is of 2 digits, you just do manual division. You can see it is divisible by 4. Therefore, yes, it is also divisible by 12. 3 और 4 से divide हो गया तो 12 से भी divide हो जाएगा. Simple logic है. Let's take one example of 7812. पता करने के लिए कि ये डिविजिबल है कि नहीं, तो पहले पता करो 3 से डिविजिबल है कि नहीं और 4 से है कि नहीं. 3 से करने के लिए क्या पता करना होता है? यू हैव टू ऐड अप ऑल द डिजिट्स. तो क्या है? 8 7 15, 15 और 3 18, 18. So 18 is divisible by 3. Therefore 7812 is also divisible by 3. 4 is this number divisible by 4? You have to check last 2 digits. If the last 2 digits are divisible by 4, then the whole number is also divisible by 4. So 12 is definitely divisible by 4. Therefore this whole number is also divisible by 1. अब यहीं पर तुम्हारा 2 के बदले 3 होता तो ना इससे होता ना इससे होता तो किसी से भी. ठीक है. And similarly with 15, you have to check if the numbers are divisible by 3 and 5. 3 and 5. तो कोई भी नंबर हो तो वो देखना. तुम 15 का एग्जाम्पल ले लो. तो you have to check whether this can be divided by 3 and 5. If both answers